even though this is a France cricket event in France, I will say something in English because our guests are basically from England and Australia and places like that. So I think we are a sufficiently international occasion. I think there are enough people who also speak English amongst the French amongst us. So please apologies for that, but it's the needs must. Now, I have not prepared anything to say because I'm like the weather. I mean, look at this. This morning, if we'd have known it was going to be like this, I think we'd have started the match at 5 PM, not at 2 PM.
Hey Tony, would you have put your shorts on as well?
Oh. So, first of all, I would like to thank all of our guests, some who've come indirectly, perhaps but a long way. Richie and Daphne, who've come effectively from Australia, although I know that they have a house in the south of France and they were in England this month, but that is a real bonus, and we're really honoured, because for those of you that don't know, Richie is in fact the patron of France cricket, so he does bring us something, and he was giving a little bit of coaching just now, so MCC, watch out tomorrow, because we're going to have some new techniques. Also the ambassador, for having taken time out of his very busy agenda to come and spend what is now a wonderfully sunny afternoon. In fact, it was when he arrived, I think,
yeah,
the sun came out. So again, next era, invite the ambassador earlier.
Very good.
Then we have also our hosts from the Chateau and our hosts from Chateau de Zoiry Cricket Club. We thank you, because without you, none of this would be possible. And then the MCC, who haven't finished yet because we've got another game tomorrow, but thank the MCC for taking up our little challenge. In fact, the challenge wasn't to the MCC, but 3 years ago, with the Olympics coming up in London, we decided to throw down the batting glove to England so that we could have some sort of remake of the only Olympic match in Paris in 1900, when an England team, and I do say England, not Great Britain, because it shows England on all the posters, beat France in that match. And the ECB hummed and hawed, and finally the MCC was brave enough to take up the challenge, and we saw what they can do today, so I think their bravery was more than justified. So thank you them for coming. Tomorrow, for those of you who are available, there will be more cricket, a longer game, so do come, and we are, I think, due for weather like this rather than like this morning, so thank goodness for that. Also, I think that those of you who have come here for the first time and seen what the Chateau has to offer, I'm sure that you'll be very welcome to come and visit the wildlife park as a separate visit. If you want to come as often as you like, bring your friends. And after that, I think that's about all I have to say about the organisation, and we can move on to the sporting side of things. Don't want to keep you long, so we have two things that we would like you to do, and we'd like our guests to come and help us. So if I'd like to ask Richie to come forward, because those of you who are involved in any sort of association knows associations need volunteers. Keen volunteers, willing volunteers, good volunteers. This is why every year the ICC has a Volunteer of the Year award, and France is fortunate because we have such good volunteers that for the second year running France has a volunteer who has won the award. Mika Selig. Is a pure product of French cricket, having been through all of the age group national teams. He has also played for the senior team before deciding that in fact he prefers to be on the coaching side. So for the last 3 or 4 years he has been the coach of our junior level national team. He's now also a member of our board. He's president of our training committee, And all that while he's doing a PhD in mathematics, so it's not as if he's got nothing to do. So I would like Richie, if you would, to officially award the prize, because Mika unfortunately could not attend the ICC's ceremony because we were busy playing cricket here. And so if Richie could do the honours. Thank you.
I'm delighted to be able to do this because in cricket there's very little that's more important, apart from playing the game in the right way, very little that's more important than assisting young players. I'm delighted that this award has gone to France Cricket the last 2 years. I'm delighted that you're accepting it from me today. But it is a terrific thing you've done. Coach well.
Thank you. Madam.